Hey Universe, thanks for joining us for our presentation of some plants and their properties. My name is Colton, let's get started. Here we are, and we found some great new little purple flowers we haven't seen yet. Let's take a look. This plant, known as the 4 o'clock, has sweet smelling flowers that open late in the day. Common in North America, it also grows well in Europe and Asia. Cultures all over the planet are familiar with its herbal remedies. The flowers, leaves, and roots have been used, and seeds are generally not recommended for consumption. The petals can be made into a beautiful and edible dye. Leaves as well as roots can be made into a tea, or, more correctly, a decoction, infusion, tincture, or poultice. Manufactured within are triterpenes, proteins, flavonoids, alkaloids, cholesterols, and steroids. Leaves and roots can be used as a diuretic, purgative, vulnerary, abortifacient, antiproliferative, and an aphrodisiac. Seeds contain neurotoxic peptides, similar to spider venom, and in the same class as ricin. Contained throughout the whole plant is a very special compound called mirabilis antiviral proteins. These little fellows are unique in their properties and potentially useful in disease treatment. MAPs contain about 250 amino acids and possess an inhibitory effect on cell protein synthesis. Well, we were walking, saw this white little flower here, and let's take a little look at it. Two-colored rabbit tobacco is found almost everywhere in North America. There are many variations. Hard to believe, but it has found itself in the Asteraceae family, that is, the sunflower family. The entire plant is useful. Long used by Native American cultures and a long-standing friend in folk medicine, this plant is easily identified. Contained within are high levels of terpenes, thought to be the active chemical constituent. Terpenes are a large and diverse class of organic compounds produced by a variety of plants. They are usually strong-smelling and get their name from turpentine. Terpenes are a major biosynthetic building block within nearly every living creature, and they're built from isoprene scaffolds. Smaller units linked together. Properties of this plant include diaphoretic, diuretic, expectorant, and astringent actions. Soluble in alcohol and water, the compounds can be easily extracted and purified. Scarlet pimpernel was at one time highly regarded as a medicinal herb. Contained within are saponins, which have strong foaming action and soap-like properties. Also known to have a bitter taste, saponins, as a molecule, may have evolved to prevent foraging. Extremely toxic to cold-blooded animals and insects, it also has a piscicidal effect, that is, making it easier to catch a fish. Also contained within are cytotoxic cucurbitacins, thought to be developed in order to defend themselves from herbivores. Cucurbitacins are some of the most bitter-tasting chemicals known to humans. The whole herb is antitussive, cholagogue, diaphoretic, diuretic, expectorant, nervine, purgative, stimulant, and vulnerary. Large doses can cause polyuria and tremors. In the world of plants, we're constantly changing our perceptions based on needs, taboos, and science. Beautifully created, they are an inspiration for art, theater, music, and science fiction. We have long been fascinated by plants. We know in our hearts that it is plants who are at the top of the food chain, sitting comfortably, as they have been for the last 500 million years, right next to bacteria.